strength from a shaman, it's the same old, same old. The clock keeps ticking, got a few plans to get paid, but they never kicking. Damn, another heartache, damn, another heartbreak. So many people sleeping while I'm just steady creeping through the cracks and the holes, trying to get some juice, just a show or two, so that I could get loose with the band behind me. Cold rock a party, C plays the line. Girls shake their body, I can see it, I can see it. Pray, so this will be it. Hoping, wishing, thinking, so G it. Good is gold, the weather fat with platinum. Anything is cool, as long as I don't put the magnum and resort to a style of life that's not mine. Cause that's as whack as thinking I was divine. I stay back, yes, away from the ledge. I play my music and hope it never ends. Just begin with a grin, say that's in for the suckers. We do our time, we some bad motherfuckers. Say
more and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time.
Cast the first stone from the top of my building, skilled in phrase flipping to keep the lines filled in. Wielding brain station, no acupuncture or ritual. Bootlegging, borrowing, begging becomes a ritual. Wake up callings from the sun rising. With dust from my eyes and caress my queen's thighs. And give thanks to God in silent meditation. Give thanks to Bam and the Zulu nation for embracing justice and hastening. Putting us down cause others were wasting my energy. Trying to diss the poetry, but petty jealousy never got the best of me. Partner, I knew right from the start off. Weakness inside of you kept me far apart from my potential. I meant you a rhyme or two. Let you call the shots for the whole damn crew. But at your surface, the lyrical whirling dervish makes you nervous. Cause you know, and I know, you live without a purpose. So Herbert's the crucifix for the crime. We are do our day, we are do our time.
More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. More and more to the level of a black hole. Time, time, time. Time, time, time.
By the light and your eyes start screaming, seeded with the sense of me. Spoken is like joking, choking on the swine's propaganda they be poking around. Fitness equals loot, hold your ground, throw your guns and get the boot. Out through the chute, the shots get hot. Another bad day, another bad spot. Rock to the road, cause the money's in the road clip. Got you by the grasp of the hip as you starting to flip to the left. I caught the stench, it's all life and death. So can I rest? Reset the button, create like Percy Sutton. Tired of the crap, but I'm living in the glutton or the fatness. But now you can't match this. Run a race with time, but cannot catch this.
Calamities created by a cause pathetic. Time to set it, bad energy, kinetic. Brothers on the block know the style lock. Because I check my rhymes like you check your Glocks. Images erupting like a Basquiat painting or a Coltrane solo. I clock Dolo, the Lucci, not for Gucci, but for Polo. How could a justice head ever roll solo? Whackers individuals, gas by residual pavements. When they live in mad trivial, the pavement was tasted because the wrong kid was tested. He got dusted, the God manifested prophecy. Ass out in the end, cause the weak shit just don't blend. You ain't gonna let it make you wanna wet it. I forget it, suckers jetted.
mistake as he passed the grass. I took 2 steps back, felt the need to blast. So I left from the set, off to the jet. Phone out, yes kid, tested but I'll bet. My waves are hazy through the hurry and the scurry. It's the maggot brains who see the future not blurry. Through the eye of the needle, the watcher be by the tower. Commitment to grace, it flex the soul power. Shower me with money, jewels and clangy things, but I don't need no chain, no fat diamond ring. I need the peace of mind that got me on the go and find my way through the light to build and keep growing. Business is in order by the powers of 10. Ain't no heartfelt passion for those that eat. And I got my motor booty up, now my engine's revving. Japan's been planet rockin', peace like in heaven.
I used to play myself all the time, no longer. Got a little deeper, got a little stronger. My wisdom told me, yo kid, you made something out of nothing. Can't you see you shine through the mindless assumptions? You got the justice funkin', isn't that like something? It's all about a struggle in this age of consumption. Hectic, stress, vexed, I'm angry a lot. I shot a dog, so I guess I'm blowing up the spot. But in the 90 deck, I see a prison just like prisms. Withdrawn from the world, this is full escapism. Indeed, smoking weed in college, I had a good time. I wrote some dope rhymes, but now I can't find my friends who promised me ends off the demo tape. I call it rape because I seized them in a limo. Now I see the truth, the grand design. The plans of man puts the trouble on the mind. Trouble on my mind. Trouble on my mind.
and my big bag of loot. But I break out my Timbos, yo, I'm strictly business, Bacardi and lime time. Fuck the Guinness and the Moet. On the set, I'ma blow it, coming with the justice. Yo, bust this musical style that makes me better than the rest. I change up the track to blast a hole in your chest. Ill rhyme forms, cause the ill funk pumps. Bass through your speaker so your backseat thumps. Romping over suckers like a new Grand Cherokee. Damn right I make it known, no, just let it be alive like your heartbeat. Justice throwing joints. This one's for the sucker, yo, I think I made my point. Don't point your finger at me, now point it at your producer. He made your whack tracks, so he's the one that suits you.
punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk.
Idiotic justice beat, homicidal at their essence. So gifted at Christmas, we rapping out around some presents. Now my crew jacks rides in parking lots. 914 is in the house, so lick a shot. More funk than Garfunkel, but I'm singing without Simon. Lost my lucky diamond, dropping jewels in the rhyming. Throw me like a brick at a pig in a bum rush, and I'll be pulling cards of a criminal flush. To the crib we go to Max, grab a joint from the P-Funk stacks, maybe a disc, that one I got on wax. Heads get lost in the clouds as the bass beat pumps crazy loud. I guess busy like Dizzy Gillespie. Who wanna test me, punk? I drop funk like Thelonious Monk on piano. Hit the skids until they sing soprano. 6 kids in camo, now the ill funk is the ammo.
Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk.
It's the Mac Daddy, fast Lex, busting tracks. Check out the equation as the speakers start to stack. Bass over treble makes a level for the rebel. The ill funk forms from the shit that doesn't settle. Like mold on bread or oil in some water. You could be my waiter, so you could take my order. A big dish of bass, slow cooked to perfection. Your basket on the mic as I make my ejection.
Fools wanna question the session, I think it's time. Release the funk sabotage all up in your mind. Some get lost in the chaos of the scene. It's a suicide, but a rap by suicide scene. Roughneck hoods running schemes right above me, contacting motherfuckers to get paid something lovely. From Newark to Houston to Boston on to Compton, the ill kids will keep foot stomping.
Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Yo, punk, I'm known to flex the ill funk. Bronx River. Bronx River. Bronx River.
Yes. Yeah. Is that just the sound system and shit?
Come on.
Eddie in the house.
We in the lab.
Larry Laws in the house.
Kicking it old school.
Gary Christie in the house.
Check it out. Here we go.
Never stop the funk flowing from New York, cause I'm a native bred and born, and I love to talk about the MC battles and old school crews, kicking rhymes with my boys while they drinking 40 brews. Hip-hop is the medicine to soothe my brain. An imitation MC causes lots of pain. A good DJ can make my day, but with the microphone I love to say, get the stand steady, now you're ready, understand, cause we got the master plan and I'ma kick it if I can. Yes, yes, y'all, we can do this all night long, cause the vocals are strong and the rhyme goes on. My style has pauses, I fight for causes, I don't bear sins, just wins, no losses. Of course I tackle stacks of tower, got the power of a take. I'm getting papers from my show, so yo, I'm headed to the bank. Yes, I'm a New York trooper, kinda like the New York Yanks. And FM DJ heard your record, he won't play it cause it stank. I used to bless the Buddha and my rhymes were always stronger. And when I started to stutter, only meant the herb was stronger. I'm outie like the Saudis on the alternate route. When the girlies are cute and I want to knock boots. But still it don't matter, cause suckers still scatter. And I got more hats than the mad Jimmy Hatter. Chumps chit chatter, my brain is filled with data. Some beats are fat, but G's beats are fatter. Give us a props, I think we gotta take all the praise and dedicate it to Bambada.
Funk, funk, funk.
Give enough respects to Africa and Bada.
Yes, yes, y'all. Cheap, cheap, y'all. New York, y'all. Don't stop, y'all. Zulu.
Here we go.
Infiltrators on your station with the ghetto quotations. Garbage fed the rap equations, getting heavy rotation. Patiently await my turn to tell the tale of my nation. Others front and giving props out to the Zulu Foundation. Listen, blessed are the souls of lives long past. Of B-boys in the parks, rocking parties after dark. Spark the long-term memory cell. Historic hype because the Greeks had multiple gods, but never ciphers that occurred with the word of peace. Not key to transform a gang's criminal-minded mentality. Unity through the music scene brought tranquility to the club so kids can bust the rhymes with ability. No need for a shame or pistol smuggle. Bass pounded from the speakers were making us juggle. At the PAL and bell bottoms and do-rags. At the Hevelo up on Jerome Ave. The Hercules, a cool D on the set. Taki 183 in his Puma sweats. The nigga twins illin', uptown wildin'. Brooklyn in the house profiling and styling. The breakbeat music ruled at the rooftop in the Converse. High tops doing the bus stop. The roots of a culture planted in the groove. As the 180 cheaper would show and prove. The code of honor established on the streets. Respecting fly rhymes and dope ass beats. So now you give us our props, I think we gotta take all the praise and dedicate it to Bambada.
Funk, funk.
Give enough respects to Africa and Bada.
Flavor! Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yeah,
Here we go.
well, bring on the competition and get the critics. Jabaz is kicking the funky jazz for all the heretics. Africa Bambata was creator of the style. Back in the 70s, it got buck wild. Cool Herc when the work sound systems went berserk. Cool Keith was a dancer down with DJ Red Alert. Grandmaster Flash, Islam and Cash. Pioneers for our ears didn't clock the cash. Hip hop as an art back then was stomping. I spray painted my tag when the kids went bombing. So I say respects to Compton. Cause the Cali funk was funkin' while New York was rap rockin'. Oaktown had disco and I was rockin' Sugar Hill. Sucker Ducks got jacked when they stepped to Castle Hill. Yes, I remember going to Yankee Stadium. Walking with my dad through the Bronx in the radio. We went from Fordham Road down to Hunts Point. I heard a funky for a jam called Grandma Z, Busy B, the Cold Crush Brothers, the Treacherous Three, Spoonie G, and many others like Curtis Blow and his son DJ Run. They used to battle DJ Hollywood just for fun. I got a gold-plated four-wheel drive Mazda Miata just to pump the old school tapes of my man Bam Bata. Give it to me.
Give enough respects to Africa and Bada.
Flavor. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. You don't stop. You don't stop. Keep going to the break of dawn. Eric G, down with me. In the Cosmos Boogie. Don't the boogie. To the one more better. Slide child. And my man Muhammad is gone. Never saw the Kodak. Renegade will knock you out the saddle. Brothers in the back, Mac to the jazz track, heads bop to the hip hop sound on contact. Cruising to a club, you see the massive outside, so you spark another L before you step from the ride. Pounds will be a given, mega large is how you living. Freaks are walking by, you're like Daddy Robin Gibbons. Proceeding with the need for some love and affection. Find a sexy woman and you move in her direction, or maybe we'll play the MDL. Most definitely lounging in the back, real swell. The place is like pumping, mad beats are bumping. The DJ drops a hit and now like all the kids are jumping. It's hard to describe the feelings that are in me in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the summer, in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city, in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city, in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city, in the summer, in the summer. Through hip-hop heads, the vibe spreads. In summertime, cooling on the corner, I hear another brother rhyme, sipping on a Snapple iced tea or a 40. When the low cap gets played, I shave my head baldy. Put your Timberland boots back under your bed and buy yourself some Nike. Wait a minute instead, so we can play ball for a little fun. I rock the sport full quarter, even just 21. The playground is the place for mad kids to gather at. Freaks, I mean queens on the side looking rather fast. So give me that booty back and take my beeper number, so we can sling the whole damn summer in the city.
Summer's day, the block turns dark, where the 40s are cracked and the ism spark. A crowd comes out for the cool night breeze, while others come out for the hot night skis. People playing spades on the stoop nearby. 4, 5, 6, the CeeLo cry. People goes off, pick up the phone and get the scoop. Check a house party down the street, apartment 2. Crowd goes over to bum rush the door, with whole lots of skins and beers galore. The bass is pumping and the party's kicking. Girls look good and taste finger licking. Press up on a dance hall track and the lady is set wide a Jimmy attack. Bump and grind, so wind your body. Ass a single two-step from the party. Back to the crib for the late night snack. Jimmy hat excess then strapped into the flesh. The sweat starts to drip. You better hold on tight, cause the ride you need a grip. Climax comes and goes after an hour. Before you dip, takes a quick shower. Back on the block, the party's over. Kiss a goodnight with affection you show her. Out to the car as she leaves the scene. And when the daylight come and all the streets are clean, it's only 3 months, so damn, what a pity. In the summer, in the city. In the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city. In the summer, in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city. In the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city. In the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city, in the city. the crowded streets. Hopped in the ride, rhyming over new beats. It's time for the going, clock another showing. Justice system growing, selling out like a hoeing. Night after night to rock the ill funk. And the function of the system is to get the crowd jumping. Ladies lounging, all my boys are like swingers. Son of Superfly, Folex, the fat singer. Letting you know we ain't down for the okie doke. Call up the crew and there'll be clouds of funky smoke. Whether from the gat, the bong, or the blunt. Rolling numbers, so get your can from. Save your breath, there ain't no time for discussion. The ill river flow created down by the Hudson.
Just serving justice. Just serving justice.
The Ill River Expedition, not a mission of mayhem, but we've been agreed on a decision. Locally, vocally, justice rule with the sound. Now we got to bring the vibe downtown. Suspension of tension from the soothing sound waves. We gather at the river, a clandestine conclave. Poets and musicians travel only by night. Cousin out to my left, Folex is on my right. Eric G on time to be anticipated. And the wizard Chris's words leave us all frustrated. But now it's high tide, time to glide over the water. Eric G dropped the beat, Mobet to give the order. Downstream swiftly, smooth strokes with the paddle. As we let the rhythm carry our whole crew into our battle. The movement of the ocean is a calming motion. It's so pleasant I have found to drown into the sound. The sound, the sound, the sound.
Just serving justice. Just serving justice.
Caught your attention as the back room flows. I should mention the crew that rocks the beat from the backward country to the urban concrete. Now get out your seat, shake your room. Come on, move your backside, let's do the bump. Here comes your chance to just move around. And when I'm on the mic, I'll make sure the sound pound hard like a jackhammer tossing up the rubble. You wanna step, but you can only stumble, fumble, cause you got no control. Well, I grab the mic and the girl and just stroll back to the stage for the rest of the night. Keep the crowd going and the party hype. You know how we do, ain't no need for frontin'. What's up now, kid? And get the justice funk. The function of the system is to get the justice funk and kick it. The function of the system is to get the justice funk and kick it. I keep it going and going. I just be flexing and showing, making sure that the party people are knowing Folex is the man, best believe that shit. Cause his jam is like a baseball radio ready to be a hit. So I step up to the plate like one of the greats, Gary DiMaggio or my man Willie Mays. The sign from my team says swing away, and then I hit the ball like my name is Babe. But real slow as I take my time, cause if I come with force you get lost in the rhyme. Hit all the bases, kiss the girls' faces, slide back in the hook. Yo, it's my favorite place. Get my respects, my props, and my daps. Why ask why? Just watch the people clap. And if you heard that the party was jumping, what's up now, kid? We got the Justice Funk. The function of the system is to get the Justice Funk and kick it. The function of the system is to get the Justice Funk in. And just whine. The climax of the party, press up and just grind. Work it to the bone. Get the juices flowing as your baby starts to grow. But back to the story or the rhythmic topic. I think I wanna kick it. I'd rather say rock it, stop it, drop it, roll it, block it, lick it, seal it, smoke it, feel it. Get your mind set to the Justice fret. 3 minutes and counting since we started this breath of life that's refreshing and new. No played out nonsense, focus is coming through. Taking out suckers like my name was Charles Oakley. Stepping in the lane, of course you get choked. G, hold the phone, cause this ain't no battle. It's all about the groove of hitting skins in they saddle. Don't sit back, now throw your hands in the air. Short shot hit, strictly party affair. Whether in the city or the burbs, the bass be always thumping. We got the Justice Funk. The function of the system is to get the Justice Funk in. Rick, Luke, CP, DeLon, Beer and Drew. We got 5 million in the house. Africa Bambaataa, the Universal Zulu Nation. My man DJ Fashion, Babette, Bust Love, Ron Archer, Will from Cassette, Hans, Big Nick, Baby Loving the West Side, G Lounge, Josephus and the Fat Posse. All my people up in the bird. We got Eddie Ed, Larry Law on the board, word up. Coming through, take it to the stage. Word up, Justice System. Peace, we out.
listening to some Sade. 10 a.m. on the dot, cooling at my favorite spot. All my problems I forgot now as I sank into the sound. On the ground I dropped my disc, man. Damn, what a switch, man. She looked at me and this man froze in his toes. She said, hey, yo, Jabazzin', you're the one that has that. Summer in the city, yes, I seen the video. I said, now hold up. Wait a minute, a video a minute, and I do want to get with it, cause your body is bodacious, my schedule's kinda spacious. I'll fit you in, but in my vibe and source interview. But then my beeper blows up, damn I gotta close up shop. I'm dedicated to my hip-hop, not frontin' or flossing, from Broadway to Slauson. My name is John Dawson and I gotta move on, so kick it. Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby. Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby.
I left my house around 1 to catch a train downtown. A 30-minute ride, sometime the clown got out at the deuce to ride the subway. It looked to me like today was a whack day. I would've asked her to get my hair cut. Then I scoped this girl, yeah, she was fine and such. She stood there drinking milk near this man on the corner. I said to Bim, yo, what's up? I want her. Our eyes met, and yes, it felt like I knew her. So he cleared the path through the mob of consumers. Small conversation, got the name and the digits. She said, cool, but when will you hit it? I don't know, don't got the place or time. Business is my game, getting paid from the rhyme. So call me tomorrow, let's say around 10. And if your man got a problem, tell him I'm just a friend.
Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby. Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby. Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby. Just because I look at you, it does not mean I wanna get with you. It does not mean that I gotta put you on. Love you, baby.
Girls move their butts. Girls move their butts. Girls move their butts.
System frequency correct to the pirate radio station from the Bronx Mecca Project. It is I with the we on the tree. I play the limb, branching off into my own native blue sky is dim. Word to him, I battle he who represents Garth Brooks, Phoenix Rivers, the unlucky Bucky Ness. I swim the sea of a Paul in the malls of my legacy. Those who claim the devil is clever, I did my penance, so sentence me, the refugee, find a higher pedigree. Those who don't remember me, just listen to my melody, and you will sing until you saw this brother do the wop. Not the guinea, but the bop of the true heads in hip hop. Now stop, baby, what's that sound? System setting up shop in town. Stop, baby, who's that sound? Operator setting up shop in town. And country bumpkins, smashing pumpkins, Siamese cat soup and cheeseball rap groups who don't understand the terms of space and time. And rhyming. Let the incense blend. Peace to men is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to men is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to men is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to men is what I said. This is a session of progression of poetic exhibition. I compose a composition positions based upon my many missions. Conditions critical, son of a radical, terrorizing suckers while flexing acrobatical tactics. With my tongue, I work wonders, verbalizing songwriting and not blending with the runners. Any position to maintain, I don't regret any decision that's resulting in me bucking out verbal ammunition. Bang, 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 I down three with the verse. So competition's out, he going home in a hearse. No need for a tech nine or any kind of violence. I just drop a freestyle, walk away in silence.
Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I send. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I send. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I send. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I send.
My soul has grown deep like the rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. My soul has grown deep. My soul has grown deep. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Versatility and verse will illustrate originality. I quote a black poet cause he spoke of his reality. Justice system terrorists, the people wanna get with this b-boy fashion, vocal vibe mentality. Around my neighborhood the word is that your ass be getting props. Praising accolades because the skills I have are tops. Trooping like a stallion, sporting on medallions. The justice system funkin' like a stack of rotten scallions. But I wear the funk like a fashion plate, so you can recognize the program from state to state. You can buy the whole album, but just like the deals, then please don't bite the style, not chill, kid, chill, kid.
Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I said. Let the incense blend. Peace to mend is what I said. I said. Universal vibes. Peace. By the grace of Allah, there is wisdom with the queen, the queen, the queen. Within the light of the candle, as the incense swirls around, celestial vibes transport across time, space. There's only one mystical union, the one union, the unity, the grace, the fulfillingness. Sit down.
Taking a battle up the street of blacks, you rattle. The rhythm of a renegade will knock you out the saddle. Brothers in the back, Mac to the jazz track, heads bob to the hip hop sound on contact. Cruising to a club, you see the massive outside. So you spark another L before you step from the ride. Pounds will be a given, mega large is how you living. Freaks are walking by and you're like, damn, I'm rolling sevens. Proceeding with the need for some love and affection. Find a sexy woman, now you're moving her direction. Or maybe we'll play the MDL. Most definitely lounging in the back, real swell. The place is like pumping, mad beats are bumping. DJ drops a hit and now like all the kids are jumping. It's hard to describe the feelings that are in me in the summer, in the summer, in the city, in the city.
So there's nobody like warm summer sun. Nothing's happening, we're all having fun. So there's nobody like the touch of the sun. Nothing's happening, we're all having fun.
After a hot summer's day, the block turns dark where the 40s are cracked and the ism sparked. A crowd comes out for the cool night breeze, while others come out for the hot night skis. People playing spades on a stoop nearby. 4, 5, 6, the CeeLo cry. Beeper goes off, pick up the phone and get the scoop. Check a house party down the street, apartment 2. Crowd goes over to bum rush the door. With whole lots of skins, beers galore. kicking. Girls look good and taste finger licking. You press up on the dance hall track and the lady accept while the Jimmy attack. Bump and grind, so wind your body. Ass a single two-step from the party. Back to the crib for the late night snack. Jimmy hat, excess, then strap into the flesh, the sweat starts to drip. You better hold on tight, cause the ride you need a grip. Climax comes and goes after an hour. Before you dip, takes a quick shower. Back on the block, the party's over. Kiss her goodnight with affection and show her out to the car as she leave the scene. And when the daylight come and all the streets are clean, it's only 3 months, so damn, what a pity in the summer in the city.
So there's nobody like that. Summer song. Nothing's out there. We're all having fun. So there's nobody like the touch of the sun. Nothing's out there. We're all having fun. So there's nobody like the warm summer sun. Nothing's out there. We're all having fun. So there's nobody like the touch of the sun. Nothing's out there.
Upon a rhyme, I had a vision in mind to go and do a show and put your ass in rewind. Breaking them off with the justice production, freeing your mind for a system that functions. Tick to the talker, cool like Banaka. Jabaz and myself, we are the showstoppers.
Stopper to every DJ or push it up.
But I rise to the top to get over the hump. So pump it loud, give my props to the crowd. To be an innovator, you know it makes me proud. I've seen too many shows that put my butt to sleep, but don't sleep cheap. Now open up and peep. The kids on the stage, you'll be ranting and raving with the daily routine, just like Cliff Clavin. It's a same old delivery, same bag of tricks. Their DJs in the front, smoking blunts, being lit. But who got your cue? Oh, you got it on tape. Well, you're frontin', kid. We used to use the brakes, cutting and scratching, flipping the tracks. You're under the mill, which means you're straight up whack. That ain't no show, no, it's a goddamn circus. Wipe the sweat off your brow, cause kids, you're getting nervous. Take your time, do it right. Look at what we made, and play like Mo Al, and take it to the stage.
Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, full legs, no back and gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Kick it. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, full legs, no back and gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. I contemplated my arrival and survival of the fittest. Now my rivals move the vowels when my vowels make the A-list. Waited years to spark a insight. I got to do this right now. Sound systems copacetic and the band is extra tight. Popular opinion dictates that will help provoke a party to its highest climax. I see that was broke, so what you grind do? Front runners, one-dimensional shows won't work. I says I'll see you all next summer. It's a bummer when you're slumming, cause your rhyme is so repetitive. Clock 9 represent lyrical sedatives and credits only given to superior original, non-digital, all our studio material. I get open when I'm scoping out a groove. Word like right, it's time to prove and show that I can flow when there's a riot going on. And in the middle of a storm, I got the Timberlands to keep me warm. See, I'm the type of kid you never fading.
Why's that?
Cause back in the days I listened to Isaac Hayes and Iron Maiden, Stevie Wonder on the 8-track, James Brown with the payback. Now I just lay back, the roots be going way back. Cars on the fret list, damn I never sweat this. And y'all must be lost if you cannot get this. So check Elliot Groffman for the contract. And if you ain't getting lifted, catch a contact, kick it. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs on pack a gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Kick it. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs on pack a gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Kick it.
Down. Yeah, Kaz Boogie, hit me with some of that bass. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. But before we go any further, I got to know, are y'all with me out there? Yeah. Come on, man. Take it to the stage.
Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. Partner by my side, four legs don't back a gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs don't back a gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs don't back a gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs, no back and gun. We in the rage, we take it to the stage. Kick it. Where'd you get your funk from? My brother Kaz Boogie and the African drum. My partner by my side, four legs, no back and gun.